Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zenda Novita. I'm the one of Ipmi MBA students, September 2022. And this presentation is for a mind mapping global economy and international business assignment from my lecturer, Professor Sembel and Ibu Yulita Susanti. Then I would like to explain what I learned in global economy and international business class. Here we go. We are learning from guest lecture series about global economy and international business who present Mr. Matthew F. Sinder as a Corporate Development Officer at PT Pintar Pemenang Asia. PT Pintar Pemenang Asia launched the Pintar platform which supports education and personal development to empower the Indonesian workforce. Previously, PT Pintar Pemenang Asia was known as PT Haruka Evolution Digital Utama and the Pintaria brand. The Pintar platform can be used by all ages to address the gap between demand and availability in the labor market. Pintar tries to overcome this gap by integrating courses, lectures, and cooperation in the one platform. We are also doing assignment by group and individual, making mind mapping global economy and international business video for individual tasks, making analysis multinational company for individual tasks, group presentation about international event, and class collaboration video doing business in Indonesia, also make webinar for class collaboration project. As a group, we made book review video about Alternative to Capitalism, Proposal for a Democratic Economy by Robin Hahnel and Eric Olin Wright. The book argues that capitalism has created significant social and environmental problems, including inequality, poverty, and ecological degradation. The authors propose a democratic economic systems that prioritize social justice, environmental sustainability, and democratic decision-making. Overall, the book provides a compelling arguments for an alternative to capitalism and presents several concept proposals for a democratic economy. The authors emphasize the need for a just and sustainable economic system that prioritizes the well-being of people and the planet over profit. In the ancient world, economies were largely based on agriculture and trade, with some civilizations developing sophisticated financial systems and currencies. During the medieval period, European economies were largely feudal, with land ownership and agricultural production forming the basis of the economy. In the 16th and 17th centuries, European nations adopted mercantilized policies, which aimed to increase exports and accumulated gold and silver resources. The Industrial Revolutions, which began in Britain in the late 18th centuries, brought about a shift from an agrarian to an industrial economy, with the introduction of new machinery and manufacturing processes. In the 19th and 20th centuries, globalization led to increased international trade, investment, and migrations, as well as the growth of multinational corporations and financial institutions. Following World War II, many countries adopted Keynesian economic policies, with emphasis government interventions in the economy to promote growth and stability. In the 1980s and 1990s, neoliberal policies became popular, emphasizing free markets, deregulations, and privatization. The global economy and international business are closely interconnected, with international business playing a significant role in shaping the global economy. The relationship between the global economy and international business is a complex and dynamic, with both positive and negative impacts. However, as the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the role of international business is shaping the global economy is likely to continue to grow in importance. Global trade is the exchange of goods and services across international borders, and it is based on the concept of comparative advantage. Comparative advantage refers to the ability of a country to produce a certain good or service at a lower opportunity cost than another country. While absolute advantage can explain some trade patterns, it is comparative advantage that is the key determinant of global trade. By specializing in the production of goods and services in which they have a comparative advantage, countries can benefit from the gains of trade and improve their overall welfare. International finance refers to the financial transaction and interaction that take place between individuals, companies, and governments across different countries. It involves the study of how financial decisions are made and executed on a global level, including the movement of capital and investment between countries, currency exchange rates, and international trade. Financial management is the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling an organization's financial resources. Financial management consists of international tax, direct tax, indirect tax, and sales tax, and managing risks consists of cross-cultural risk, country risk, commercial risk, currency or financial risks. Issues in global economy. VUCA is an acronym that stands for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. It is a term that was originally used in the military context to describe the rapidly changing and unpredictable nature of the battlefield. Today, it is often used in business and organizational context to describe the challenging and uncertain environment in which many organizations operate. Globalization and the new economy are closely intertwined. The new economy is characterized by a shift towards digital technologies, knowledge-based industries, and innovation-driven growth. These developments have created new opportunities and challenges for business, workers, and governments around the world. The subprime mortgage crisis, also known as the global financial crisis, was a financial crisis that began in the United States in 2007 and spread globally, leading to a period of economic recession and turmoil. The crisis was triggered by a combination of factors, including lax lending standards, high level of debt, and the proliferation of complex financial instruments such as mortgage-backed securities. In the years leading up the crisis, many lenders were offering subprime mortgage to borrowers with poor credit histories or low incomes, often with adjustable interest rates that could increase dramatically over time. The SPMC had a profound and lasting impact on the global economy, leading to a period of economic recession and financial turmoil that lasted for several years. While the economy has since recovered, the crisis serves as a reminder of the risks and challenges that come with the interconnected and complex global financial system. International business refers to the activities of companies that operate across national borders, including trade in goods and services, investment, and the movement of peoples and ideas. International business can be a complex and challenging undertaking, but it also presents significant opportunities for companies that are able to navigate the complexities of operating across borders. International trade is the exchange of goods and services across national borders, and is an important driver of economic growth and development. However, the expansion of international trade has also raised concerns about the impact on labor standards both in developed and developing countries. Labor standards refers to the rights and protections afforded to workers, including issues such as minimum wage working conditions, safety, and the right to organize and bargain collectively. The impact of international trade on labor standards is complex and multifaceted. While it can lead to both positive and negative outcomes, efforts to promote trade that benefit workers and promotes respect for labor rights are essential for ensuring that the benefits of international trade are shared, move widely, and equitably. Non-transboundary problems refers to issues that do not cross national borders and are typically limited to specific geographic regions or countries. Transboundary problems refer to issues that cross national borders and require cooperation and coordination among multiple countries to address. International strategy is the set of plans and actions that a company uses to compete in global markets. An effective international strategy enables a company to expand its reach, increase revenue, and gain a competitive advantage. International business refers to commercial transactions between companies located in different countries or regions. It involves the exchange of goods, services, and capital across national borders and often requires companies to navigate different culture, legal, and economic systems. Globalization is the process of increased interconnected and independence among the economies, societies, and cultures of different countries around the world. The globalization process has been driven by various factors, including technological advance and liberalization of trade and investment policies, and increasing mobility of people and capital. Global firms typically have several business functions, which can vary depending on the industry, business model, and organizational structure. Some common business functions in global firms include operations, marketing, finance and accounting, human resources, information technology, sales, research and development, legal. These business functions work together to support the overall goals and objectives of the global firm, such as increasing revenue, reducing costs, and expanding into new markets. This is the end of the explanation of the global economy and international business mind mapping. Hopefully you can understand. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Thanks for always follow my channel. See ya!